Where do you think you're going, sister? I wonder what a toy car would taste like.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 scariest kids cartoon monsters.
You know I love you.
For this list, we'll be looking at the eeriest entities from animated TV shows and movies intended for children. How did you deal with scary cartoon monsters as a kid? Tell us in the comments. Number 10. Ko the Face Stealer, Avatar: The Last Airbender. If creepy crawlies aren't your thing, then you might want to turn away now.
The spirit's name is Ko, but he is very dangerous.
Ko might be the creepiest and crawliest creature you've ever seen. This ancient spirit has a habit of skulking around in his cave, invading people's personal space and stealing their faces right off their heads. If you show him the slightest expression, Ko will steal yours too. So you have to resist the urge to react to his numerous legs or his constantly changing faces.
Why did he or I try to kill you?
Oh, it was something about stealing the face of someone you loved.
Not even the Avatar is safe from the monster's frightful face stealing. Watching Aang try to remain emotionless throughout his spine-chilling conversation with Ko was terrifying. Does the spirit world have bug spray?
I must be going now.
We'll meet again.
Number 9. Hexus, Ferngully: The Last Rainforest. While this dark spirit doesn't take faces, he does steal the life out of everything good and green. Hexus was once imprisoned in a tree, but once lumberjacks set him loose, let's say he wasn't very environmentally friendly.
New orders, boys. You're going to Ferngully, and I want you there by morning.
He's pretty petrifying in his smoky body as he talks about unleashing acid rain or poisonous sludge.
Hit me one time. Hit me twice. Go!
But he becomes even more intimidating in his final form. Hexus solidifies himself into a skeleton, oozes oil and tar, and breathes fire. He also takes advantage of human greed. Since there's no way to permanently deal with him, the terrifying truth is that he might return.
What was done, now undo. Return you to the form that's true.
Number 8. Him, the Powerpuff Girls. His infernal majesty, aka him, is one of the most powerful enemies the Powerpuff Girls have ever faced.
You see, I've taken all of their love for you and turned.
This slick demon is not after money or fame. He just enjoys messing with innocent people. While him's sinister smile and unnervingly calm demeanor will send shivers down your spine, you'll prefer that over times when he stops being polite.
But girls, don't you see? I've already won.
Outside his flamboyant persona, eye-catching attire, and lingering high-pitched voice, him is a manipulative powerhouse. Thanks to his reality warping and mind control powers, he gives the girls a run for their money almost every time they face each other.
Can't you little brats do anything right?
Don't believe us? Just look at his true form. Number 7. The Horned King, the Black Cauldron.
Oh, my soldiers, how long I have thirsted to be a god.
This children's movie had its fair share of fearsome monsters like dragons, witches, and such, but none commanded the spooky spotlight quite like the Horned King himself. Skeletons would have been ghastly enough, but Disney also turned it up a notch by giving him some rotting flesh, bony fingers, sharp claws, and 2 crooked horns.
The Black Cauldron, so it does exist. Go on. Yes. Where is it? Show me.
This macabre monarch stuns the characters on screen and the audience. It doesn't matter whether red eyes glow in the dark, he's looming over someone's shoulder, or if his hair-raising voice is echoing through the halls of his decrepit castle. Every moment with him is terrifying.
My beloved warriors have come to life. All the dead of centuries
Number 6. The Rat King, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If you mix the Pied Piper with the Grim Reaper, you get the Rat King.
And I, your lord, your master, your Rat King.
Victor Falco, a once promising scientist, fell from grace and emerged as an appalling abomination. This disturbing ruler of rodents has sickly pale skin, patchy hair, and rotting teeth. He sports a dark trench coat and hat along with bandages over his eyes.
Go forth, my rat warriors. You know what you must do. Attack!
Why the bandages? So he can see using his rats and control them with ease. The thought of this villain coming at you with hordes of rodents is nightmare-inducing. While there are other versions of the Rat King, this one is by far the most unsettling.
I don't know where I am, or even who I am.
Number 5. Beast, Over the Garden Wall. It's alarming and kind of amazing how the Beast's simple design can still give us the heebie-jeebies.
It seems you're running out of oil, woodsman. Why not let me take the lantern for a while?
Begone, beast!
While we only see the silhouette of the Beast for the most part, that's more than enough for our minds to conjure up something horrific. Since this crafty creature lurks in the shadows, we can only glimpse his bright glowing eyes and his pair of antlers.
Yes, all hope will soon be lost.
His name might suggest that he's a brute, but he's surprisingly well-spoken and quite charming.
No need for violence, woodsman, but be sure to keep it lit, or your daughter's flame will go out forever.
However, don't be fooled. The Beast is a master manipulator who hides behind tricks and lies.
Woodsman, I knew you would come. I have something for you.
If you decide to shine a light on him, you'll see him for what he truly is. Number 4. The Evil Clown, the Brave Little Toaster. There, of course, had to be at least one clown on this list. It's fitting that this unnamed entity only appears in a nightmare, because we're pretty sure that he has a special place in ours. The evil clown towers over the tiny toaster and grins from ear to ear. His mouth is filled with stained teeth, his unblinking eyes have red pupils, and he has a fork in his hand for some reason. The worst part is what he says after he leans in and is inches away from the terrified toaster. Good luck sleeping tonight. Number 3. The Demonic Spirit, Samurai Jack. Since our favorite time-traveling samurai warrior Jack has seen a lot, we get worried about beings that manage to spook him. His entire ordeal with the demonic spirit is off-putting. During the encounter, a seemingly normal family is possessed.
There was a storm, a terrible storm.
Why, yes, that's right.
Jack also has to fight a snarling spirit made of flames. The demonic dragon-like spirit has 2 bulging horns, rows of razor-sharp teeth, and blank eyes when it's in the real world. But it takes on a more imposing form when it returns to its own realm. Everything about this encounter feels ominous, but the flashing visuals and the spine-tingling sounds make it clear that it is not one of Jack's regular foes. Number 2. King Ramses, Courage the Cowardly Dog. We don't know what's more upsetting, the horrors of King Ramses or the stubbornness of Eustace Bagg.
Stupid dog! You made me look bad!
This spine-tingling specter is in search of his stolen slab and has had 3 plagues waiting for anyone short-sighted enough to hold on to it. The creepy backstory around this character is paired with an unforgettable 3D rendered visual of Ramses. He stands in front of encompassing fog, flails his slender arms around, and relentlessly recites his line in a ghostly voice.
Return the slab.
The appearance will forever be burned into your brain when you see it. As Ramses inches closer and closer, it's difficult to not scream at Eustace to return the darn slab.
Let go!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. No Face, Spirited Away. Who has a creepy, expressionless mask on and is seemingly obsessed with Chihiro, the iconic No Face?
What? They're all for me? Thanks, but I don't need any more.
When he isn't gobbling gobs of food and bathhouse workers, he's a calm but little too eager spirit. All of the vices of the bathhouse workers that he swallows cause him to change into an unsettling monstrosity.
I don't want any, but thanks.
He goes from being a shy, semi-transparent, and slightly off-putting inky spirit into a grotesque abomination. No Face ends up with giant frog-like legs, a grating voice, and a giant mouth where his belly should be.
Wipe that smile off your face. You're still smiling.
The nail-biting chase sequence he leads is particularly terrifying. What happens to him also rubs in the fact that you are truly what you eat. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from Watch Mojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.